Hello, and welcome to day 3 of the 12 Days of Confidence. How are you feeling today? I'm really hoping we have another wildlife sighting in this recording because that was just so much fun yesterday. Before we get into all the juice that I have for you today, I want to ask you, have you checked in with yourself today? Have you put that hand on your heart, hand in the belly, deep breath in? How are you doing today? I know this season can be really difficult. It can also be filled with so much joy and so much happiness, but it can also be really busy and really draining. And I just want to check in with you and make sure that you are feeling good today. And if you're not, let's chat about some things that you can do to kind of step into that, step into a bit of an energy shift. Because here's the thing, what's really wonderful about this time of year and about the holidays in general is that you're in charge. This is literally your Christmas, right? It's not somebody else's. It's not, your Aunt Sue's or your Uncle Bob's or whatever. I don't know why that's where I go, but it doesn't matter about anybody else. This is your season, and you get to enjoy it however you want. Now, I know there's responsibilities and there's things you have to do, and the list is really long. I get it. I hear you. I'm right there with you. I totally understand. But I just want to remind you that you deserve Christmas magic too. And I want to talk to you today about prioritizing the things that bring you joy this season. So when you think about the holiday seasons and you think about it all year round, what are the things that you love about December and the things that you love about this season? I love putting up our Christmas tree and just having it on 24/7. If I am home during the month of December, you best believe I have the lights on and I am enjoying being in front of the tree, doing yoga in front of the tree, reading in front of the tree, doing anything in front of the tree. I just love the lights and the glow and the joy of having this beautiful thing in my home. I also really love the magic in the air. There's just something really special about the energy that comes this time of year and the happiness that comes in our family and just really honing in on that energy of the magic. The biggest piece for me though is the decorations, and I'm a big fan of the oat nog. So some oat nog and some coffee and just enjoying this time together. These simple things that come around the holidays are the things that get me the most excited. And I want to know what it is for you that gets you excited about this time of year. Think about, in the summertime when you're thinking about the holidays and you're like, oh, it's going to be so much fun. What is the thing? Is it the stockings? Is it the cookies? Is it the people? Do you love the parties? Do you love the outings? Do you love the dresses? What is it for you that brings you the most joy this time of year? Because knowing that is the piece that's going to help you to harness that magic all month long. It's going to help you to step into that energy and shift away from that, busyness and the stress that comes this time of year and step into that joy more often. If you think of the holiday season as a couple weeks, 20 something days, right? So this season, if we were to think about the stress, 20 of those 21 days, or if we were to think about the hard things that come with this season, for 75% of that time, and we're only focusing on the joy, 25%, no wonder we're feeling burnt out. No wonder we're feeling, uncomfortable and really lacking that energy. The simplest way to shift out of that energy that comes sometimes with the negativity or the lack of confidence with the holidays is to just dial it in and break up that thought a few more times. And what I mean by this is, say the thought is, I'm so busy this time of year, this is just too hard for me. If we were to break that up a few times throughout the day, even if you were to think that for 12 hours of the day, I feel you, sis, I see you, I know it can be really hard. You're not alone. But I want you to break it up just a few times with those joy pockets throughout the day. So maybe at one moment, it's putting that oat nog in your coffee and just taking a quick second to sit in front of the tree. Or maybe you truly love that moment of joy when your kids open their advent calendars for the day. Maybe you're opening your own advent calendar and you're feeling that joy and enjoying that piece of chocolate. I want you to be in that moment, to break up the chunks of stress throughout your day with these joyful moments. The goal of this is to someday have more joyful moments than stressful ones, but in society that we're in now, it can be really hard to see that. So I just want you to do it in little pockets throughout the day. Savor and prioritize the things about the holidays that bring you the most joy. So if it's the lights, prioritize putting those lights on. even if it takes a little extra effort and maybe nobody else is helping you with it. I want you to do it for you. Put something else on the back burner for a moment and do the joyful things of the holidays, the things that you really, truly enjoy for you. I love wrapping gifts. Like, it's so much fun. Bring your gifts over to my house. I will wrap them. I love wrapping gifts. I used to do it for my dad as a kid. They're very busy around the holidays. My parents are small business owners and they work a lot at Christmas time. And so I used to wrap all the gifts for my dad. I loved it. Not my gifts. They were a surprise, but I used to love just like taking the time to wrap gifts and putting, that joy in the moment of wrapping things up, or going out shopping and picking the perfect gift for someone. I love those moments. Those are the joyful moments of the holidays. I'm not a fan of the rushing around, last minute shopping, stressful. No, thank you. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I'm honing in on the energy of those good moments, those exciting moments, the ones that fill me with joy this season, because that's what this season is all about. So how can you prioritize your joyful pockets this season? How can you prioritize your joyful pockets like right now, today? What is the one thing that you would want to do today for your holiday joy, for your Christmas magic? I'll be taking a little extra time to get the tree up, to get the Christmas village up, to just make sure my home feels warm and cozy and holiday-y, because that brings me joy. Putting it up doesn't necessarily bring me a lot of joy. It's not my favorite thing to do, is to do the decorating, but I enjoy it when it's up. So I'm going to take some time today to do that. What are you taking some time today to do? And I want you to send me a picture, send me a message. What is it? Is it eating a whole box of holiday cookies? Because if it is, yeah, I'm down for that too. And just send me a quick message, because you connecting with me and sharing your joy, it's how we spread this joy. Oh, I feel so emotional as I think about it. It's how we spread this joyfulness of this season so much further by sharing our joy with others. We're not thinking about, the long list or the to-dos. We're thinking about those joyful moments, and we're sharing it with the people that we love, including me. So please send me a message, connect with me on what it is that brings you joy today. And don't forget to take a moment today, hop into your emails if you're on the email list, and enter the code for today's giveaway. So every day we have a secret code word that you're going to be able to enter to win access to my brand new Confidently You program coming out in just a few weeks, but we'll be starting January 15th, talking all about, figuring out your confidence and figuring out your confidence routine and what is it for you that feels really good. And we're going to be going through that in a whole 12-week process. Just think of the confidence boost you're going to have in the new year if you spend some time loving on you. So today's secret code word is joy. So you can go enter the word joy into either the email that you would have received, or check the show notes, because there's a link there as well where you can enter the code word, and that will sign you up for the emails to be able to get them every single day right into your inbox. So you know what's up first thing in the morning. I hope you have a wonderful day and you're doing something for you. Talk to you soon.